Hey everyone, my name is Bobby. I am the owner of Boba Digital, an SEO and digital marketing agency. And here I am with another piece of content today. I wanted to put out some stuff to help everyone with their digital marketing campaigns. And I was thinking Google Analytics would be a good place to start here. So let me minimize this. But before I created a piece of video about Google Analytics, I wanted to make sure there's actually people looking for help or needing help about how to use Google Analytics. So here I am in Ahrefs with this, which is a SEO tool, a popular SEO tool, and I want to see how often Google Analytics gets searched in YouTube per month in the US. So we can see here, let's close this, don't know what that is. Google Analytics by itself gets searched about 6,000 times per month. And we can see Google Analytics tutorial for beginners gets searched about 4,000 times per month. Google Analytics certification 800 times, which you do not need. How to use Google Analytics 600 times. Google Analytics tutorial 600 times per month. And it looks like it looks like people are looking for help on how to use Google Analytics. So I guess that's what the video we're going to be doing today. All right. So if you're just getting started off with Google Analytics, really the main thing you can do, and I preach this for anything that you're first learning off, is just go into Google Analytics and just play around. Just click around here. All right, acquisition, behavior, conversions, right? Just go look and see what's here, right? I'm a big believer in if you're learning anything new, just take baby steps, right? Go in there, stop reading about stuff, and just go in there and just play around with it, or with whatever you're trying to use, and that goes for Google Analytics as well. Now, if you're just starting off with Google Analytics, you really want to keep things simple. Even as myself now, I've been doing digital marketing for almost 15, or I have been doing it for 15 years now. Really what I'm looking for when I look at Google Analytics nowadays is, one, the channel breakdown. So which channels, and when we talk about channels, organic, social, direct traffic, referrals, etc., which channels are sending traffic and which channels are converting, right? Which channels are giving us the most leads? So that's number one. Number two, which pages are getting the most traffic and which pages are getting the most leads or sales or conversions, right? That's really all I'm looking for right now, right? I like to get a high level overview of what's working, essentially what's working and what's not working. Now, if you're a specialist, if you are, focused on a specific marketing or digital marketing strategy, you might look for more than that. But if you're just a beginner, if you're a marketing director or a high level marketing manager, and you want to get a feel for Google Analytics, those are the areas I would focus on first. So here we are in one of our Google Analytics accounts here. What you want to do is you want to go over to acquisition. And what I like to do is go to all traffic and just go to channels. All right. And now we are looking at, looks like 3 months of data here. And that is another thing when you're looking at Google Analytics or any really reporting platform, is you want to make sure you have enough data to look at to make an educated decision. And we can see here, actually, this is not where I want to go. I'd like to see a more visual. Let's go to overview. All right, so you can see here, it looks like we see that organic search, which is traffic from any search engine, Google, Bing, Yahoo, any search engine really, is leading the most here, followed by direct traffic, which is people going directly to your site, typing in abc.com and going directly to your site. Social traffic coming from any of the paid or any social platform, referral, people coming from other sites linking to your site, and then paid search. So we can see here that organic search is getting the most traffic. It's also getting the most conversions here. This is, this is conversions. I had a brain fart for a second. And we can see here organic search is having the most conversion rate, as well as the highest conversion rate, as well as getting the most conversions here, followed by direct, followed by social here. Now, behavior just refers to bounce rate, how long people are spending on your site, how quickly they leave. I wouldn't pay attention too much to those metrics right now. Really what you want to look at if you're a beginner or if you're a high-level manager or director is really which channels are sending the most traffic and which channels are converting. Right, which channels are people coming from and they're actually making a purchase or signing up or becoming a lead. And there's really two ways to look at this, right? You can look at it one where, okay, organic search is getting the most traffic. So let's double down on that and let's really try to maximize that. Or two, organic search is doing really well. So let's work on some of our other channels. Let's work on social or paid search or some of these other channels, right? Since organic search or SEO is already doing well. Me personally, I'm a big believer in doubling, tripling, quadrupling down on what's already working, right? If SEO or organic search is working, then I'm going to maximize that, right? I'm going to make sure that this converts as high as possible, is getting a crazy amount of traffic until I feel like we've maximized this, and then I go on to the next channel, right? That's my personal preference. Some people have different preferences on how to approach their digital marketing and marketing strategy. So anyways, now we have a channel breakdown. We know which channels are sending the most traffic and we know which channels are converting, right? So that's the big piece of information, number one. Next piece, which pages are sending traffic and which pages are converting. So what you want to do is you go to behavior and you want to go to site content here and you want to go to landing pages. All right. Now we can see which pages are sending traffic and which pages are converting and their conversion rate. So this is the home page here. So you want to ignore that. And the home page here is getting almost 57 or is getting almost 60% of traffic and 60% of conversions. That's to be expected. Usually, actually, when you're looking at your Google Analytics here, you're going to find that really only the handful of your top pages is going to get all the traffic and conversions, right? So don't be surprised about that. And we can see here the next page here looks like this Las Vegas, which sounds like a location page, is getting 5% of the traffic, 3% of the conversions, right? But when we look at Henderson, looks like it's getting 3.7% of the traffic and 4% of the conversions. Is converting at a 7.5% conversion rate, which is about 3% more than the Las Vegas page. And we can see Victoria Farley getting about an 8% conversion rate, but only 2.5% of the traffic here, right? So these are some of the things that you want to pay attention to. Okay, how do you interpret this data, or what do you do with this data, right? Well, there's a couple of different ways. Again, you say, okay, Las Vegas is getting a decent amount of traffic here, but it's converting a little bit less than our other pages, which is getting less traffic. So you can work on this page. You can try to improve the conversion rate, or alternatively, you can look at this, say, okay, Victoria Farley is converting more, but it's getting less traffic. If I was to double the traffic here to the Las Vegas, I would get more conversions without really having to send any more traffic. Just simply, I'm sorry, I'm thinking ahead of myself. With Victoria Farley, if I sent more traffic to this page, it's going to convert better. So let's send more traffic here, right? Since this page is converting better. Or another way, again, would be to look at Las Vegas and see if you can improve the conversion rate here. So again, the biggest things, though, is if you're a beginner, you just want to look at this data, right? One, which channels are sending the traffic and which channels are converting. Two, which pages are sending the traffic and which pages are converting and how they're converting, right? Do you want to focus, and now that you know this data, do you want to focus on doubling or tripling down what works? You can see here Victoria Farley is converting the best but getting less traffic. So do you want to focus on getting more traffic to this page? Or sorry, what's not working here, so this is not working, not getting enough traffic, so you want to get more traffic because it's converting well. Or do you want to work on what's working? So this page is getting the most traffic. Actually, it's getting less conversion. So this page, Henderson, would be getting the most traffic. The most conversions, but less traffic. So you want to, if you were to adopt the what's working approach, I would probably work on Henderson here since it's getting the most conversions here. So I'd want to send more traffic here. Now I do see that the book page is getting the most conversions here, but again, this is the booking page here. So this is of course going to get a lot of conversions and convert well. But again, really, to summarize this video, you're just getting started off. Don't complicate things. Step one, go into your Google Analytics account. Just click around, mess around. Step two, look at the channel breakdown. Which channels are getting the most traffic? Which channels are converting? And then step three, which pages are getting the traffic and which pages are converting? Right. So get comfortable with that. Once you do that, as you get more comfortable with Google Analytics, you'll be able to find more data and a lot of other data and information that Google Analytics can produce. That'll be a lot more useful to you, or more useful to you in your marketing campaign. Okay, so that's all I have for today's video. Please share any comments or give a like or not like. Let me know if this video was helpful. I certainly want to improve on how I do these videos and the content of these videos from the feedback that you guys share, especially as I'm getting started here and trying to put out some more regular content. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video, stay safe, and stay tuned for next week.